What's up, my people? So, getting into today's episode of Days of Our Lives, yo, Connie is on my last effing nerve. I cannot stand this woman. Like, I can't even have that much fun making fun of this woman no more because she just gets on my last nerve. Like, this trick really was about to split Melinda's throat today. I'm like, have you lost your ever loving mind? And then, because she was all panicked when Melinda was still alive, and Lee came back alive for her in her fantasy thing, talk about, oh, she's a good person, it's not her fault, she knows that she's capable of kindness and compassion. I'm like, in what world is this evil woman compared to anything? I'm like, free my Melinda from this. Melinda needs to be freed right now. I demand it. Even though technically this is karma, Melinda, because let's not forget your whole role in the baby swapping. You let Salone kidnap that child, so therefore, now your grown ass is being kidnapped. Just saying, but I don't want my boo Melinda Trash dead though. She looked too good to be dead. I'm just saying, you know how attractive that woman is? Damn, she's very attractive. I'm just saying. She got it going on. But Connie eventually agreed to put the knife down, put it down, and she tied Melinda up in the bedroom. I'm like, now, if this was any other woman, and if there wasn't a psycho, then, we might have been able to enjoy that. But Connie just has to ruin everything she touches. She needs to go. Now. I'm waiting. I'm counting the days for Wendy to come in and whoop Connie's ass so we can move on from this chick. Because I don't like her. Not one bit. Now, moving on from that, fake Abigail found out that Abigail's the family slut. Apparently, her words, not mine. Okay? I didn't know she was the tricycle. She slept with all three brothers. Hey, that's a soap opera trope. But technically, because he had more kids, so he could have slept with the two other brothers. She wasn't involved with them. So, hey, I bet you if that was Carly Spencer or damn sure Brooke Logan, she would have finished that match. So, I'm just saying, don't shame my girl too hard. But EJ was catching them up. She was like, oh, um, and she's like, oh, so you sent them? They got you out of your company, so you sent her to prison for something she didn't do. He's like, well, at the time, the evidence was pointing to her, and hell yeah. And she said, well, I guess you're the actual idiot, brother. I'm like, no, she's not. He's not. Stefan is. And um, I wasn't mad that EJ sent Gabby to prison. Gabby deserved prison time. I stand by that 10 toes down. Now, moving on from that, speaking of Gabby and Stefan sitting over there begging her to come home. She's mad at him. She talks about, oh no. Because first she's acting like a Cameron boss to her supplier. And then Stefan, his same old. He's he's so sad and blah 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 blah. Please take him back. Please just come home. Please let's just work on this. Please blah 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 blah. But that was something Gabby said I agreed with. Like, because please, she was bored just like I'm bored with that. And I'm like, she's like, oh please, are you done with all this pacifying crap? Because it's boring. I'm like, you damn right it was boring. It was boring to watch. So, but Gabby said, you know what? I am going to go home. So then EJ stuck his foot in his mouth because, see, the trash was about to leave. Okay? He was about to be free from her. But um, it didn't happen because he kept running his mouth too much. Because he made it clear he was about to change the locks, and he was really happy with it until um, Gabby at the end said, "You know what? I am staying after all." I'm like, no, go. But EJ told her it couldn't happen to a nicer gal. I'm like, it's true. Now Chad was talking with Julie for a little bit, and then she just wants to know how he's doing and how he's just being so strong for himself and for the kids, you know? Because Chad is a good man. He is. He's a very good man. But he was ready to punch EJ in the face. He just said he did that to EJ because of EJ telling Abigail, fake Abigail, that they slept together. And EJ's like, hey, I thought it was gonna come up eventually, anyways. So, but that fake that, but I still want to know who's that real. Where's the real Abigail at? Is this woman gonna portray her, or is someone else gonna portray the real Abigail? That is the $1,000,000 mystery. That I can't wait till that comes out. And Ava was talking with Roman today. Apparently, she thinks Roman's the saint of the town. Roman said, I've made my fair share of mistakes. I don't know. He just seems old and boring. Um, Whenever I've seen him, but I have no idea what he's done back in his day, but he's humble, unlike his nag sister, Kayla, who hates Ava's guts. With good reason, probably. Um, but he heard her out as she talking about that Kristen fired her because of Gabby, and she recapped everything with him. Um, but she knows it was her mess up when she told Connie, when she let Connie overhear that. She's like, crap. But she does know that Melinda's at Connie's house. So when Melinda doesn't come back up, Connie, you're going to go down. When Ava and somebody is going to get a hold of you. I'm sick of this woman. Oof. I really am. But that was the gist of this episode. I said, well, Abby, like I said, she wanted to try to jog Abby's memories. She's just faking that funk. I'm like, you are so conniving. But yeah, that was pretty much everything. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode in the comment section below. Hit that like button. Share this video if you can. And I will see you all on my live stream, 10 p.m. Eastern. Peace.